Welcome back to new video. If we go here, you can see I have update. So admin actually can update the status also. So if the student actually return the book in the same date, so admin can update the status for the book as borrowed to return, because we have added only two transaction process. I mean two status in the transaction. Here in the structure you can see that we have only borrowed and returned. So admin can actually set here, update the status return. So in our update transaction, we will actually add one more process here. And here you can see we can update the date and we can update the status also. So I will add one more input here, and type would be text, and name would be uh you know status. Okay, and I want to actually placeholder. I want to actually add placeholder here. So actually I want to set here a section. Okay, section, and sorry, option, right? I want to set your select, and I want to set your option. So I want to add two options. Okay, and the select value by default. Sorry. And I want to set a name. So I want to set a name for it, that status. Okay, and I want to set here two options. So one is, we go to the database. So here we have two options. So one is borrowed, one is return, right? So I want to say here borrowed and return. Let me copy it, return. And I want to set value as borrowed, and I want to set here value as return. Okay. Okay. So here I just have to copy it and paste it here. Okay. Now the things here. Now let's check one more time update transaction. So I will go here, update transaction. Here you can see we have now here borrowed and everything. Okay, so by default it's borrowed, and we will actually check return if it is returned. Okay, by default it's borrowed. If I go here, update transaction, here you can see by default it's borrowed. If I check here return, and if I go back, and if I check here, click here update transaction, here you can see we have borrowed. So if I click on update, you can see we have to give the update date also. Okay, so now let's say anyone actually want to return the book, let's say the user. Okay, so let me just go here. If I click on update, let's say I want to say here, okay, like this, and actually I want to update. Actually without ID we shouldn't update it, right? Without the transaction ID actually we shouldn't update it. Okay, so I will actually cut it from here, Control X, and actually I want to paste it here, because when we will actually find the ID, that time actually we'll update it, otherwise we will not update it. Okay, so here let me just copy it, and okay, and if no if there is no ID, let's say, else it will actually redirect to the this space. Okay, so uh, we will actually say that header location will be view transaction.php. That's it. Now let's say I want to um, come to this page. Okay, update transaction. So here you can see we are in the page. So we cannot actually access update transaction page without ID. So we have to actually keep the ID with it. Okay. Okay. So now let's say I want to set return date for it. So the user actually returned this book. Okay. So I will check. Actually, I want to copy it, the return date, and so I want to actually change the status. So I'll paste it here, and actually I will change it to return. If I click on update, and here you can see, okay, so I have to do the query, right? Okay, so here um I have to do the query. So I have to set here one more thing, and I have said that update transaction ID set return date, and I want to set comma. Actually, I want to update the status also. So I will go to the transaction table, and here you can see we have a status here. So I'll say comma status status, right? Status. Okay, status is equal to um, the status also. So actually, I need to know the name. Okay, status. So I have to declare a variable, and I need to uh, say dollar underscore post the field name status to give your quotation, single quotation. Okay. Right now, I can say here that okay, the status is equal to dollar status. Okay. Now, if I go here and um, let's say I want to update it, so I want to copy it. Sorry, let me just go back here. I want to copy the date. Let's say what is happening. Copy, and let's say I want to update it to return. Okay, update, and here you can see it's return. So I can change it through admin. Okay, so now it's done. I hope you understand. So see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.